Still in search of our first knockout tonight. Can Shu Shu get it? Or maybe Castro. He showed flashes of power in those middle rounds. There's a right hand.
Right hand.
As it off to Carrington, drops Castro, and he may not make it up.
That was a big shot right on the tip of the chin. Doesn't take power, takes accuracy, and Carrington has it.
And it's over. Shu Shu in his big stage at Madison Square Garden gets a knockout win in front of his hometown crowd.
The Shu Shu era has arrived. That's the knockout he needed here in his hometown. What a performance. You can see his legs stiffened up. That right hand got him hurt. 3 straight right hands in a row, and Castro was out.
And he even threw a body shot in there to get the deed done. 1, then the duck.
And there's that swivel
2,
duck I was talking
3,
about.
4, 5.
What a combination, what a knockout. You can see the arms, both arms flailing back by Carlos Castro. He was out before he even hit the canvas.
Shu Shu, congratulations. There's no better way to win a world championship than in New York City at Madison Square Garden.
Yes.
What did you think of that performance?
Man, listen, first and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because without him, nothing would be possible. I want to thank Turkey, His Excellency, for having me on this card, Bob Arum, and everybody that was involved to get me on this card. You know, Carlos Castro, man, I told you, man, he's a dangerous guy. You know, he hit me like kind of on the back of the head, a little key, real quick. But you know, he got me on a shot that you know, that kind of buzzed me, and he was tough and thorough through and through. It was a tough fight. I expected it to be a tough fight, but I knew I was going to finish strong as the Brownsville champion that I am today.
Talk to me about that shot that you took in the 4th round, because you were in cruise control up until that point. Took that right hand. How did that affect you, and what adjustments did you make?
Well, you know, that was my first time being buzzed. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had that effect in sparring before, and you know how to work through it. So when I got caught, you know, I just had to stay calm, get back to boxing, and then, you know, just get my faculties better together, and then win the judges over with being aggressive again, and then, you know, get into another groove. And I think that second groove is what got me, you know, into this victory.
You were starting to build a lead in those later rounds, but then you finished the show. Walk me through the finish of that fight.
Yeah, to be honest, I felt that it was going to come the round before. I was like coming on hot the round before, but I just knew I needed to land like, you know, a good combination. I was looking for one shot at first, one shot, but the combinations is what set up those punches, the big punch, and then I felt like it was time for him to go. So as he was going, hook right there, right hand right there as he was going down. Combinations is what did it, not the one shot.
You are Brooklyn-born from Brownsville.
Yes, sir.
No fighter has won a world championship here in the big room at Madison Square Garden. We saw the emotion on your face after you got announced. What was going through your mind?
Man, hold on. Listen, first and foremost, did y'all enjoy the Shu Shu show? When I say Shu York, y'all say city. Shu York! Shu York! The people who say it themselves, man, you know, it was a great showing, and I just can't wait to get back in there. I'm super excited to see what the future holds for me. And you guys, y'all already know how I'm with it. I want all of the champions. Espinoza, Angelo Leo, Nick Ball, y'all already know how I'm coming. Y'all already see what I see. And if y'all ain't know this was the Shu Shu show, now you know.
Congratulations, Shu Shu.